darn phone has been ringing since 8:30 this morning. Yes? Yes, this is the Manning residence. All right, just a minute.
That's me, dear.
Oh, yes. Now, just a minute. It's Murray Slater. And I hope he doesn't have any ideas about you coming back into his law office. When this Morgan Elliott case is over, it's the end.
Porsche Faces Life, the story of a not-too-perfect marriage. Brought to you today by Grape Nuts Flakes. The new Grape Nuts Flakes, crispier than ever.
Hurry, hurry, come on, come all, and see the new Grape Nuts Flakes. They're new, they're sweeter, they're crispier, crispiest wheat flakes you ever tasted.
Hear about it, there's a brand new Grape Nuts Flakes. Tell about it, yell about it, there's a brand new Grape Nuts Flakes. They're sweeter, they're crispier, they're crisp as they can be. You'll eat them and love them, just try elbow and see. Oh, Post has made a new and crispier Grape Nuts Flakes. Post has made a new and crispier Grape Nuts Flakes. Post has made a new and crispier Grape Nuts Flakes. Better get new Grape Nuts Flakes for goodness sakes.
Hurry, hurry, step right up and get your new Grape Nuts Flakes today. Everyone loves the new Grape Nuts Flakes. They're crispier than ever, and they stay crispier right down to the bottom of the bowl. And good, they're the most delicious wheat flakes you ever tasted. They'll do you good, too, because they still have that wonderful Grape Nuts Flakes whole wheat energy. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Get some new, sweeter, crispier Grape Nuts Flakes today.
Well, let me find out what he wants
But
before...
you know darn good and well what he wants. He's been after you ever since...
Walter.
Well,
I guess I'll have to eat my breakfast in here. The phone keeps ringing like this. I won't have time before I get down to jail. Hello, Murray. Twirling? No, I've been up for hours. Oh, yes, I don't blame you for being surprised, but... Well, when I looked into the case, it was clearly a situation of self-defense, so... Well, thanks, Murray, but I've fixed up an office here at home. I've taken over Walter's den. Yeah. Thanks very much, Murray. Goodbye.
your eggs are cold.
Oh,
I don't know whether you want them or not.
Well, I can drink my orange juice and eat my cereal.
Hey, what did Murray Slater...
Oh.
Oh, not again.
Answer it, will you?
Look, you answer it and then leave it off the hook. Oh, what a morning.
Hello? Oh, yes, Mrs. Ingram. I do remember you. Well, I'm so glad that your ladies' club approves of what I'm doing with... Well, no, I'm awfully sorry. I won't have time to come and talk to them. Well, of course, if the ladies would like to write to Mr. Morgan Elliott, why, I'm sure he'd be glad to receive their letters. The address is the county jail. Yes, that's right. Well, thank you so much for calling, Mrs. Ingram. Goodbye. Right.
But it's good for you, Mr. Manning.
I don't care how good it is. I don't like it.
Well, I'm going to order it for dinner tonight, and when you taste the way I fix it...
I don't care how you fix it. I can't stand calf's liver.
Now,
one
wait a
way or
minute.
another.
Yeah, Adele, please, you might as well not order calf's liver because Dickie doesn't like it either.
Well, the children should learn to like it, Mrs. Manning. It's good for the system, full of vitamins.
I know, Adele, but I think maybe a nice cold salad would...
Well, I don't believe in putting something cold into a tired stomach. Besides, calf's liver's just what this family needs.
But...
Oh, dear.
Portia, you've got to get somebody else. She has a knack of getting everybody going.
Yeah.
Dick, Shirley, me.
I know. I'll just call an agency right now.
Yeah.
I hope... Dear, what am I doing? The agency doesn't open until 9:30. Walter, would you mind doing it?
Call the agency? Sure. What do I say to him?
Well, you know the kind of person we want, and when you talk to the woman, make sure that they have...
Talk to them?
Sure. Can't you? Because I've got to get to the jail this morning, then I've got to...
I've got to get to the newspaper.
I know, dear, but couldn't you see them at the office?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're up against it, too, but This morning, with everything that's going on, the whole house in an uproar...
No, darling, it's going to settle down.
I'm acting like a fool.
Oh, you're acting like somebody who's had his routine upset. A creature of habit.
Well, there's one habit I never want to lose, darling. That one. But how am I going to keep in practice if you go as fast as you have this morning? Uh-oh, next thing you know, they'll be coming through the windows.
Oh, sorry, Lord, you so... Portia, listen, I was still so mad at Phoebe Faraday when I left here last night that I went off and left all the notes I'd made on that interview with Morgan Elliott.
Oh, well, Dick got them. He's gone already down to the office.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. Oh, no, there it goes again.
Ah,
all morning.
That's witness study. Excuse me, Ruth.
Say, if you want to ride, I'll take you down to the office in a car.
Oh, good, good.
If I ever get there, that is.
You are late this morning.
You're telling me this house has been a madhouse. Adele, the phone, I don't know what. Oh, say, by the way, will you remind me to call the employment agency? Fine thing when I have to interview housekeepers in my office.
Well, look, I can interview them if that'll help.
1 minute.
Good,
I
good.
can write
Portia will
down.
tell you what she wants. I'll get the car.
All right, but what was he talking about, the housekeeper? Yeah, look, I can interview them for you if you'd like me to. Weed them out, you know.
No, it's all right. Never mind. You see, I'll just call Kathy and get her to do it for me. Walter's right. Something I want to check here, and I can't remember what.
Kathy sees a lot of Phoebe, doesn't she?
Yes, too much if you ask me.
I don't know when I've disliked anybody as much as I do Phoebe Faraday.
Well, I just hope she keeps out of my way. That's all. Now, what was I looking for? It was... Oh. So, if things keep going on the way they've been going around this house this morning, I'm just a nervous breakdown looking for a place to happen.
Hear about it, there's a brand new grape nut flake. Tell about it, yell about it, there's a brand new grape nut flake. They're sweeter, they're crispier, they're crisp as they can be. You'll eat them and love them, just try a bowl and see. Oh, Post has made a new and crispier grape nut flake. Post has made a new and crispier grape nut flake. Post has made a new and crispier grape nut flake. Better get new grape nut flakes for goodness sakes.
They're new, they're sweeter, they're crispier, they're better than ever before. The best whole wheat flakes you ever tasted. New Grape Nuts Flakes. So good, and they do you good because they have wonderful 2-minute energy. See that? That's how delicious new Grape Nuts Flakes are. That's how fast they disappear, because they taste so good. And Grape Nuts Flakes don't get soggy in milk. They stay crisp and good down to the last golden brown spoonful. Try them. Pick up a package of new, sweeter, crispier Grape Nuts Flakes today.
Better get new Grape Nuts Flakes for goodness sakes.
You ask me, the Herald's trying just a little bit too hard. Just anybody knows why Portia Manning took Morgan Elliott's case. Tony? And this article on the woman's page by Ruth Byfield. Well, that's very interesting. You know, I can talk and talk and talk this morning, and you don't hear one single word, but just let me mention Ruth Byfield, and you prick up your ears.
Sorry, darling, I was looking over
What
these.
is that, anyway?
Just some notes, odds and
Let me
ends on
see
my
it.
book.
Come on,
No,
let
no,
me
you
see
wouldn't be
it.
interested in nothing.
Tony, you're going to start in this morning the way you were last night.
What did I do last night?
I saw how upset you were when I insisted upon going into the Mannings with you.
I wasn't upset. We were late to go to the Slaters.
Tony,
All right, I was upset.
and why? Really, I wish you would tell me. Honestly, I'm serious. Why?
Please don't start that again. The way you behaved last night, the things you said.
Are you criticizing me, Tony?
And there wasn't any reason for it. You've got this silly idea in your head that I'm up to something with the Mannings. I've told you a dozen times that all I did was give Walter my manuscript to read.
And he let Ruth Byfield read it instead.
Yes, what's wrong with that?
You're raising your voice, Tony. I don't like it when you raise your voice up.
What possible connection is there in the fact that Ruth Byfield read my manuscript and this sudden dislike you've taken toward the Mannings?
Because they're hypocrites. They pretend that they're so perfect.
They don't.
Well, to hear Portia Manning go on, you think she was the only woman in the world who ever got married. It's going to be very interesting to see how long she's able to hold on to her husband in the face of what's happening.
Why do you dislike the Mannings? Because they're happy.
Because I was once very happy myself. At least, well, I thought we had the most beautiful marriage in town, until the Mannings started to put their noses in it. And let me tell you this, Tony. They pushed me too far. Well, that Ralph Staley is going to find out some very interesting things about Morgan Elliott and Kathy Baker. And then you can just see what happens to the Mannings' old newspaper.
You stay out of this, Phoebe. I'm warning you. Just stay out of it.
All right, maybe I will, and maybe I won't. I don't see why, if you're not going to be nice to me, I should go around being nice to other people.
Oh, darling, we're quarreling. I hate it when we quarrel. It spoils my whole day.
From the office of Ruth Byfield.
Tony! How can you say sweet things to me and then you bring that Byfield woman right in our breakfast table?
You shouldn't have done that, Phoebe.
Hurry with that top layer. We want everyone to see why new Swansdown cake mix beats all other leading mixes. Tested by over 4,000 women in their own kitchens, Swansdown is the only mix that wins on all four musts for homemade cake. Homemade size, homemade texture, homemade moistness, homemade taste. That's because the special new ingredients in Swansdown cake mixes are made to blend perfectly with your own fresh eggs. Try the new Swansdown cake mix in your own kitchen today. You'll love it.
Guess I made enough trouble for myself this morning. Guess maybe I'll make some trouble for somebody else. I could call Kathy Baker. Maybe I can find out a few things.
Portia Faces Life, brought to you today by Grape Nuts Flakes, the new Grape Nuts Flakes, crispier than ever. Portia Faces Life is written by Mona Kent and features Frances Reid as Portia and Donald Woods as Walter, with Richard Kendrick, Elizabeth York, Ida Heineman, Rennie Gale Jarrett, Sally Gracie, Mark Miller, Mary Fickett, Byron Sanders, Melisande Bornup. Scenic designs by Al Brenner. Directed by Lloyd Gross. This is Bill Shipley.